welcome back to my channel. So, you know, this is our new normal and I made the huge mistake several times. So, I mean, is a mistake really even called a mistake if you keep doing it? I don't know about that. That's like a very deep question. But anyways, yeah, this is what the inside of my mask looks like because I kept wearing it with like full makeup, full lipstick, everything. And I feel like I was kind of wasting product because obviously when I have been going out, if I wear makeup, no one can see my lips or my like the bottom of my face. So I feel like I'm wasting product. Like I'm wasting foundation, I'm wasting my lip products, and it's just getting on the inside of my mask. So I was kind of thinking I should do a little, you know, makeup for mask tutorial. And then actually on one of my last videos, a lot of you guys were commenting that. So I thought, you know what, today is the day. And I kind of want to do two different options. One for more everyday wear, like if you're going to the grocery store, the post office, whatever. But also if you just want to make yourself pop, I want to do like a more glammed up version. So I'm going to try to fit in both. Very ambitious. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and turn those notifications on. So this pretty much covers my entire face, except for like this area. So that's pretty much the area we're gonna be focusing on. We need a little primer. Smashbox Smooth and Blur to the rescue, right in this T-zone, because that is one area that is gonna be showing, even if we have our mask on. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I still don't have my e.l.f. brow pencil, but this is the one that I've been using, the Milani Precision Brow in Caramel. The brows are kind of the star of the show here. That's pretty much one of the only aspects of our face that's gonna be showing. So, you know, make sure they look poppin'. Trim them, tweeze them if you need to. Don't go too hard if you're trying to grow them out, but do what you need to do. Oh, they really needed some work today, you guys. This side, this brow is like an evil stepsister, and this brow is like the good angel child. And then like, I don't know what this brow does all day, every day, but it just like doesn't do what I want it to do. So yeah. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in really lightly. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people have been asking for an updated brow routine, but honestly, I do pretty much the same thing. The only thing I will say is that I feel like I was looking at older pictures and my brows were so thick, like so thick. I love the look of thick brows on a lot of people, but for me, like I feel like they didn't really match my face, to be honest. And the only thing that has really changed since everybody has been asking for an updated brow routine is the fact that I do them a bit thinner and a bit more natural looking now, and I use a lighter brow pencil. But if you guys really want to see an updated brow routine, then I guess let me know and I'll do one. Okay, brows done. All right, so I would recommend just doing like a little skin tint or, you know, tinted moisturizer moment for this. You can apply it all over your face. I'm probably just gonna apply it to the top part today just because I don't want to waste my product, and I feel like it's still worth it to just get a little bit of color on the skin, and most skin tints have SPF in it, so that is definitely useful. So this one is from Mercier. It's their Tinted Moisturizer Natural Skin Perfector Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This one has really light coverage, but that's fine because most of our face is gonna be covered. And that just creates like a little bit more of an even base for our concealer to lay on. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This is the shade 3.6. I'm just gonna dot it under the eyes and then a little bit on the forehead, and right here. The bottom of our nose is gonna be covered though, so, you know, half face it is. I'm just gonna blend that in with my fingertips. It blends in really nicely. It's so full coverage, so it blends in nicely with a blender, or if you want that more natural look, I would say use your fingertips, but I've really been liking it because since it's so long wear, I don't have to set it, which is actually a really nice benefit. It's gonna look so crazy because this is so full coverage, but like, remember, all this is gonna be covered. And I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. little concealer brush and blend out the edges just to make everything nice and full. Always looking. And I just like to add on just the slightest bit of blush right here to the apples of the cheeks. Some masks may show this part, some masks may hide it, but like, I feel like when you do take your mask off, you wanna have a little bit of color on the cheeks. So I'm using this product from Tata Harper. It's their cheek tint in the shade Very Charming. It's really pretty natural color. I bring it all the way up I love a good little cream blush. This is a similar product. It's called their Cream Highlighter in Very Flashy, also from Tata Harper. And I kind of want to try it. You don't have to by any means, but just to add a little bit of shine up here. And that is literally my favorite everyday makeup look lately. Just a skin tint, concealer, some cream blush, and sometimes cream highlighter. If I really want to, you know, just sculpt the face a little bit more, then I'll go in with a powder blush. I love this one from MAC Cosmetics. I've been using it nonstop. It's their Totally Topless Radiant Matte Bronzing Powder. It's super lightweight and silky on the skin. And I feel like it's similar to the texture of their, what was it called? Their, I forget exactly what it was called. It was like their more natural collection, like skin. Can you look up MAC Cosmetics? Siri, come on. Was it called Barely There? No, Next to Nothing. Next to Nothing. That was what it was called. So they had a Next to Nothing powder foundation that was a really similar texture to this, and it's super lightweight and doesn't add like a ton of color, but just the right amount for a natural little vibe. So that is perfect if you're looking for an everyday kind of vibe. You don't want too much going on, but you know, you still want those dark circles covered. You want a little bit of color. If you pull your mask off, you're like, oh, I still have a little color there too. If you pull it off all the way, you're like, wait, I still look kind of put together right now. Like I'm still feeling myself, but I mean, this one's already dirty. But you know what I mean? Like if you do want to take it off, like you know, you pull up your Instagram, you want to be on a story real quick, you take off your mask while you're in the car, and then you still have a little something something on the face that's not gonna like wear off. And I feel like cream products for me have been the way to go when I'm doing something like this, just because one, it's quick and easy. Two, I feel like they like melt into the skin a little bit more, and if you get indentations in your makeup, it's a lot easier to just kind of like press in the product with your fingertips. Obviously hand sanitize first, but versus like having powder and then like having a big mark and then it's just like a whole mess. But you know what I'm trying to say. So that is kind of our simple vibe. But if you want to be extra, if you want to like go a little glam, if you're for any reason, I don't know, like if you just want your eyes to pop, I really wanted to use, where did I put it? I've been dying to use this palette right here, the Violet Voss Sakura Blossom palette. So pretty, and why not? I mean, you know, we can do a little something something to the eyes, even if the rest of our face is pretty plain. My chin feels like it's left out. Like I feel like my chin is very like wet. Like why did the cheeks get a little color even though they're gonna be covered, but the chin didn't? But I'm just like a little extra. You can all obviously just do brows and concealer as well, so just putting that out there for you guys. But I don't know, I've been really dying to use this, so I thought why not, you know? So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more concealer on the lid, blend that in. So we're gonna take this shade right here called Spring. This palette is so cute. Sakura means, I just dropped it. Okay, thank God, nothing broke. Sakura means cherry blossom in Japanese. So this palette is inspired by Japanese cherry blossoms. So I'm gonna take that shade and put it into the crease and then blend it out a bit. Okay, pigment. Violet Voss actually makes really bomb eyeshadow palette. And then I think I'm gonna take a mix of Flower and Festival over here and just deepen up this outer corner. Now I'm kind of like, should I have done a mint look? It always happens like this. I'm always like halfway through and I'm like, wait, should I have done something else? No, I should keep going. So we're gonna do a little cut crease action. I'm taking the same Makeup Forever concealer and then blending that onto the lids with this Smashbox concealer brush. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and like pat together the end. Then we're gonna take this shade right here called Sakura. I've been dying to use this shade. This was the vibes that we're going for here. Okay, wow, vibes. When the grocery store clerk sees you, he's gonna be like, or he or she is gonna be like that. Then I'm gonna go back in with the shade Festival, which we have already used. Make a small wing right on the outer corner. We're gonna add on some mascara. And why do I feel like I kind of like don't even need lashes with this mascara? It's so good. This is a new one from Marc Jacobs. It's the Lash Mascara in the shade Blacker. Okay, why is that like a vibe? Okay, maybe I'll just do like a little lash because, you know, I can't really help myself sometimes. And I promise that the next video I film is gonna be my new lash technique. I promise you guys. I don't know if it's gonna be the next video I upload because I don't know like my schedule because I'm also filming a what I eat in a day today, but I promise you it will be up very soon. Okay, doesn't that look fire? So bomb. I'm just gonna take whatever was left on this little brush and blend it into the bottom lash line. I haven't really been doing a lot to my bottom lash line, to be honest. I just kind of been keeping it simple and liking how that looks. I feel like that looks so cute. And then with our mask, vibes. Like, is this not a look? This is such vibes. Also, look at my mask. It's so cute. If you can read this, you're too close. Why is that me though? I feel like this is such a great way to like play around and like have a little fun during this like new normal sort of thing. And you're gonna pull up to the grocery store, you're gonna pull up to Costco, you're gonna pull up to the post office. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, that makeup. But really it's like half makeup because we didn't really do like the full face, but you're still gonna look poppin'. So hope you guys like this video. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I upload Wednesdays and Sundays, so definitely stay tuned, turn those notifications on, and remember, you are beautiful. I messed up my own catchphrase. What? You are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.